Hello, I'm Richard, your narrowboat jeweller, cruising the lovely canals of England, making jewellery on my way. In this short video, I'm going to show you how I make these lozenge earrings and pendant. Enjoy it. Well, good morning everybody. My name's Richard and I'm your narrowboat jeweller. So today, in this short video, we're going to be looking at a pair of earrings that I've just designed and made. That's them. Just show you them against a black card. Very simple geometric shapes just joined together. So that's what we're going to be making today, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. So let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is cut 4 lengths of wire. That's 32mm. I've already marked my bench. I've got a little pencil mark on there. So I'm just going. The wire I'm using is sterling silver wire, reclaimed. So it's not, it hasn't been freshly mined with all the chemicals and what have you that's involved in that. So now what I've got to do is just make those into little circles. I'm just going to show you one and then I'll come off and do the others. Right. Okay. Right, I've got some little pallions of solder. Pallion, that's just a tiny little bit of solder. They're roughly a square millimetre. But when I say roughly, you know, some are slightly larger than the other. I paint that. I'm using flux here. So I've got flux to joint. And tweezers I need. Where are my tweezers gone? There you go. Right, torch. If you bathe the whole thing in heat, you can see it's turning black now, so I'll concentrate on the actual joint itself, and there it goes, and straight away that goes in my pickle. Okay, so the next stage is to take one of these circles that we've just made and put the joint in the middle of my square mandrel, and now what we're going to do is just tap gently, evenly all the way round, and eventually we're going to end up with a square ring. So tap it up the mandrel there. Takes a little bit of time. What we're trying to do is get the get it so there's no space between the actual silver and the mandrel itself, and then we know we've got it square and ready to make into whatever we're making, earrings or pendant. Okay, the next stage then is to join these components together. Clean those up a little bit. We've got them nice and square, so we're just going to use jump rings. I'm using 6mm jump rings for this because I want them to be an integral part of the design of the earring or pendant, whichever it's going to be. And I'm just putting those two on there like so, and joining them like so, and then we've got to put them in a position and solder them. There we go, that goes back in the pickle. Right, that's those joined together. Just a case of putting the top jump ring on now, and then we've got the basic shape and everything in order. Doesn't matter which one goes on the top. Tweezers at the ready. That's it done. Okay, so a few hours have passed. We've got some polishing done, and as you can see, I have made 3 of the sets that I'm going to make a pair of earrings and a pendant from. These are the earring wires I've selected to use. They're quite long wires, so they stay in your ear quite well. And that little flat section there has been made in order to harden the material at that point, which means that although they're still a little bit flexible, they're quite strong. They're not going to misshape. This is the chain that I'll use for pendants, and it's a very, very fine trace chain, and it's 18 inches long, 45 centimeters, 18 inches long. So to make the earrings, then we simply open up the loop on the bottom and thread that jump ring through and tighten up again. And that's one of the earrings. There we go. So with the earrings, I then present them on card. At the moment I'm using green card for drop earrings. Go through there like so, and there are the earrings. So it doesn't matter whether you're purchasing these from my Etsy shop or whether you're purchasing these from the canal side. They're presented in exactly the same way. That card will go into a small organza bag like so, along with one of my little business cards, and then if you're purchasing from Etsy, that's nice and flat. I put some paper around that to protect it. That goes into an envelope and that gets posted out to you. Then that's fine. And then that's the pendant. So if you'd like one of those, have a look at the Etsy shop or catch me at the canal side. That again is presented on card using as little material as is necessary. You'll notice the organza bags, I'm afraid, are plastic. I haven't found another way of doing that yet, but we will have a look. Again with one of my business cards. So there we are. That's the I will call those my lozenge earrings. Because a square on the side like that I call a lozenge shape. Okay, well I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll leave you with a screen with the Etsy address on and my YouTube address on, so that you know, you can subscribe. It's very helpful if you subscribe, because that gets you more in the recommended list on YouTube. Hopefully we'll get a few more viewers then. Okay, anyway, lovely to speak to you all. Bye bye. The Etsy shop is Yorkshandmadesilver.